Hi there. If you're anything like me, then you love having an infinite supply of carrots and potatoes always at your fingertips. Well, today I'm going to show you a block by block tutorial on a farm that you can put in your base that'll infinitely generate them for you. The concept of the farm is a typical 9 by 9 area where you have a farmer villager that is throwing the carrots over to a fletchling villager. The materials needed for this build are one trapdoor, 3 building block of your choice, can be any that's solid. A single stair can also be any of your choice. 64 and 15 glass, a single thing of glowstone, a fletchling table, a composter, 2 chests, 2 hoppers, 2 rails, 2 minecart hoppers, and 2 buckets of water, or optionally just 1 bucket of water. And you're also going to need 2 villagers, so of course you won't have eggs. To fill the farm, you'll need 64 and 16 carrots, or optionally, if you're doing potatoes, you'll need 64 and 16 potatoes, and then a hoe to till the ground. Before you begin building, make sure that you go around and clear out a 13 by 11 area for the farm to fit inside of. On the side of the farm that's 11 blocks long, you want to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so that you're in the middle, and then from there you want to go in 6 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to break this block here and replace it with a water source. Now directly over top of this water source, we're going to place a composter. So then you can place down a temporary block in your composter, and then you're going to take that piece of glowstone and place it directly on top. Now that you have those blocks placed down, you want to come in here next to the water source and you want to go 4 blocks away from it on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll do that for the other 2 sides and then fill it in as a square. Once you have it all turned into farmland, you can come back with your block of choice, and I've chosen glass, and you want to make a 2-high wall all the way around the farmland and leave a 1 block gap lined up with the water source. Once you have the block of your choice placed down around the farmland, you want to come to that side where you left the 1 block gap and you want to break these 4 blocks. Next step, you're going to take 2 chests and you're going to fill this hole in right here to create a double chest, and then place a hopper going into it, and then come on this side and place a hopper going into that hopper. Now it's time to place down the hopper minecarts in our trapdoor. Coming over to your farm, take a rail and place it on top of this hopper right here in between the 2 glass blocks. Take a hopper minecart and place it on top of that. You're going to want to break the rail that's underneath this hopper minecart. Excellent. Now take some excess building blocks and come on top of the farm. Place a building block above that hopper minecart. Place down another rail, another hopper minecart, and then you can hop down and break this block. Now you want to take your trapdoor and place it above those 2 hopper minecarts. This is very important so that the villagers can't walk into each other's areas. Now we're going to build the containment cell for where the fletchling villager is going to go. You want to make sure that you put down his table to where it's feet level, because for some reason it doesn't work whenever it's eye level. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, and I haven't figured it out through reading stuff on the wiki either. I'm on this back side right here, and you want to place 2 more blocks. Then you want to place a block above, and then take a extra building block, place 1 right there, and then you want to place an upside down stair. Oh, I'm sorry, incorrect. You want to go 1 more below that, above that hopper, and then place an upside down stair so you can still access this chest, and then place your last piece of glass on this stair right here. A very simple way of transporting villagers around is using minecart and rails. If you can get the villager into the minecart, you can simply just push him along the track, and he'll go directly above the hole. And if he's not directly above the hole, then just kind of nudge him a little bit and then break the minecart. You should fall directly down into it. Once the villager has taken up the profession, you want to make sure you trade with him to lock in his inventory so that he can't lose his profession in the future. You will also want to do the same thing with the farmer villager so that he also can't lose his trade. The last step of the farm is to come in here with carrots and or potatoes and plant them. When they grow to maturity, the villager will harvest them, and he will go over to this villager and try to throw them to him to engage the breeding action. They'll get absorbed by the minecart hoppers and then end up in the chest. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to kickstart the farm and drop them 3 stacks so you can see it in action. As you can see here, the carrots are being deposited into the chest after the villager decides he wants to walk up, look at him, and try to throw the carrots, but they end up in that hopper minecart. Seems to be functioning just fine. Well, there you have it. A very simple, very early game, basically can be done on your first night, carrot and potato farm. If you all liked the video, which I'm sure you did, it was by me, make sure you leave a like and potentially comment down below what you want to see for the next tutorial. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.